Let me first start this video and letting you know that I am an American. This video is not going to be me trash talking America or giving you reasons why America sucks.
You guys suck!
Full disclaimer, I'm not a subject matter expert. In foreign travel, I'm not an expert in anything. Hell, I still have to look at the screen to read the script that I wrote. I'm only able to speak on my own experiences, and that is what this video is about. This video is about the changes in my own life and the perspective that I have now, having left the United States of America. A long time ago, a bunch of old dudes in wigs wrote, "The pursuit of happiness is a basic human right given to us by our creator, and it is the government's job to protect that." Now, in my opinion, modern day, that phrase is kind of morphed into the pursuit of success. Now, American society is built around the accumulation of wealth, and to say otherwise is a bit disingenuous. The American dream is directly tied to accumulating enough coin for you and your family to live comfortably. Now, please understand, I'm not anti-capitalism. In fact, quite the opposite. I've seen firsthand the rise of a family that was struggling to survive. I've seen the man grinding at it bit by bit, and now the family's trust is secure. Everyone's grown up, has roofs over their head, and the family meal on Sunday has enough leftover food that everybody can eat for a week. That being said, sure, you absolutely can succeed. You can obtain what you are wanting, but the price of that success is that you might fall flat on your face. I did. A lot. The systems that we think are there to help us reach the pursuit of success are also the same ones that will bury you when you fail. Even in the movie, The Pursuit of Happiness, it's about a guy whose pursuit of success causes them to be homeless. Spoiler alert, he's saved by a chance encounter and got involved in the stock market. If you look at it in modern day terms, life is this embodiment of hustle culture. This concept has integrated itself into our daily lives. David Goggins.
Sack it up.
I love David Goggins. He's always preaching and motivating people to keep pushing, endure the pain. And I absolutely agree with him. You have to fight for what you want. For me, what I wanted and how I defined success 3 years ago is not how I would define them today. The work, the struggle, the grind. I was chasing the idea of what happiness looked like and not what would actually bring me the happiness. When I was a child, I had convinced myself that I was a loser. I struggled in school. My grades were horrible, not because I was dumb, but because I didn't care. I was already a loser, so what did it matter? My mom was an elementary school teacher. I could read and write above my grade level. I wasn't dumb, I just didn't give a shit. At a very young age, I had already given up on myself. As I grew up, I decided that I was done being this loser. I wanted to prove to the world that I wasn't a loser. Now, I'll back that up. I needed to prove to myself that I wasn't a loser. I no longer wanted to drive this 1994 Ford Ranger to a job I didn't like. I needed to harness that American dream. It was widely taught in school, in the home, even socially, that, hey, if you work hard, you can do anything. So that's what I did. At one point, I had 3 jobs. I had a full-time job and 2 part-time jobs. I was scheduled for 96 hours a week. And I had 1 day off, kind of. I had 25 hours in between shifts, 1 day a week. The problem with that is that I got burnt out. I was tired. My body was tired. I began looking for work that would pay me better without having to work so many hours. But why did I need this level of income? Why was I in constant pursuit of this success? And I think it was a mix, somewhere between American values and systems and the American people as a whole. Again, this is just my experience, and you and anybody else will have a completely different experience. However, I definitely think people my age can relate to this pressure of always having to achieve at all times. Now, I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy myself. In my pursuit of happiness, I moved to Las Vegas, Nevada. I worked for a massive international corporation in a job I really enjoyed. I lived in a house with my own pool located on a frickin' golf course. I don't even play golf. But this is what I had pictured in my head as success. But soon I found out I wanted more. I bought a Porsche. Then I bought another Porsche. Oh man, I felt cool. Pulling up to the house as the garage door lifted, I was able to see my accomplishments. But did I feel accomplished? No, not really. I enjoyed driving the German sports cars. I enjoyed swimming in the pool conveniently placed in my front yard of my guard-gated home. Yes, I did enjoy it, but it didn't fulfill what I thought that it would. Here's where my perspective changed. Leaving America. Physically taking myself out of the place where I had manifested this idea of what happiness should look like. Now I see and I live in a place where there's no pressure to elevate my status. Instead, this place makes me focus more on my spirit. And I don't mean spirit in a religious sense. I mean like the human spirit, the warm feeling you get when you actually doing something that makes you happy. The point of all this is that for me, it took leaving America, the land of the free, the land of opportunity, to actually understand the most American value of them all, the pursuit of happiness. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it for you.